plastic waste in the lakes. We're going to explain two things: how we're going to solve it and why we chose plastic. The issue, problems with plastic. We all know that plastic is like cheap, mobile, and easy to make. Because of that, 70% of the Earth's litter is actually plastic. We want to prevent everybody from littering, so we're going to show you a few examples of what happens if you litter. See, if you can see here, there's a dramatic picture of a seagull with its belly wide open, and most of the waste inside here is actually plastic. And the seal pup around its neck, there's a plastic net, which really harms the marine life. We want to prevent this from happening, so we're going to explain some few things, but show just a few more pictures too. Also, if you can see here, there's a lake filled with a lot of trash. Just imagine it, a lake that has 50% of it is actually trash.
Okay, this is the Great Lakes. There's 5 parts of the Great Lakes, but this is the 3 most polluted parts of the Great Lakes. Our hypothesis is instead of using boats floating to the plastic, let the plastic float to us.
So we have 2 solutions right now in the present, so we can make into one innovative solution. The first solution right now is Boy and Sloth solution. He's a 20-year-old young man. He's a Dutch entrepreneur, and he's an inventor of the plastic pollution problem. He's making V-shaped barriers that in these 5 gyres. So the current in the gyres will be doing their work by concentrating and centering all the plastic in one certain place, and right here on the very top of the V-shaped barrier, so that Boy and Sloth can collect it.
Our other innovative solution is Dr. Punzman's solution. His solution is a tractor beam. We're not talking science fiction, but a water-based tractor beam that can actually push or pull in plastic. His idea is to manipulate waves and make currents that can pull in or push plastic out. For example, as you can see here, we have a lake that has plastic all over floating. And then, if we deactivate the tractor beams, the plastic is just floating around. When we activate the tractor beams, we have formed a cycle. One tractor beam is pushing while the other is pulling in. As you can see, there is no plastic in the middle, but the plastic is in the tractor beams. Workers can come over 4 designated spots that can pick up the plastic and send it to factories.
So what we did for this project,
the cost of this project will be $1,740. How we found out this price is that we went to eBay, found some cheap but also efficient motors. We are using solar panels for our generation because we want to be clean and efficient.
so what we did to combine Boy and Sloth and Dr. Punzman's solution was we got the tractor beam from Dr. Punzman's idea using Legos and a styrofoam for the bar that actually creates the waves. And we got the V-shape from Boy and Sloth's idea to collect the plastic once it comes around. So it's made up of 4 components mainly. The 2 motors, which actually create the motion, the EV3 brick, which controls the motors, and this tire, which controls the speed of the motor. So what we did to get feedback and reviews on our Lego-based model was we sent an email to Dr. Punzman about our idea and to get ideas on how to make it and how it could work.
So we actually made like a prototype over here with all this like trash floating around this like miniature lake. So this is kind of like the control thing. So if I go like this, there's gonna be a current that's going outwards, and then we put things over there. It's gonna go outwards, and it's gonna come in from the sides, and also these things are coming in from the sides, so that maybe when it does that, we can have Boy and Sloth's idea right here, make it a little longer here, and then all the plastic will float into this like little designated area, and also we can do the same on this side, and there's like some leaves in here, and then like as you can see, like it all flows in here, and then it all gets like trapped right there. And then like workers can come around and they just can like pick it up.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Great job.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
Okay, so now it's our turn to ask you questions.
Yeah.
Can you put that back up so I can
Okay.
see it? fantastic idea, fantastic research. You guys did outstanding. What I want to know is what did you learn from it that you did not know going in? I'm going to ask everybody, so go ahead.
So we learned that using this, we can really help marine life. Like you can see that picture over there, as I was talking about. Like we can stop that from happening. We could save the ocean life.
How about you?
I learned that there's a lot of plastic in the world because a lot of people are polluting, but Boyan solution help the world.
I learned that we actually don't really need to actually go get the plastic in the ocean, but the currents can do everything for us and put in some kind of designated spot so we can pick it up.
So before this, I didn't know that like most of the stuff we use is made of plastic. And after we researched this, I like saw these pictures of like the marine life. I didn't think the trash problem was that bad, but it actually is. And the fact that it's plastic makes it a lot worse because it can't be degraded very easily. And I think these solutions can really help change the world.
I thought that tractor beam was science fiction.
I first didn't know that like almost everything in the world is almost plastic. Like all these desks and all those soda cans are all plastic, and then like they throw them away, and then like they always flow into the oceans like that. And people pollute everywhere, and then like we were always thinking about how we're gonna fix that problem, and so we came up with the solution.
That's great. And I'm a big Star Trek fan, so I love that. I love the picture there. Well, that's great. Now, how did you divide up the work? Go ahead.
Well, each of us were assigned a different, and then like find an innovative solution that can actually change the world, and then like we all found like we each like found like these references and like resources that we can use, and then like when we found Boyne Slots and Dr. Punchman, we decided to connect them together.
We had like weekly like homeworks from our coaches to like research about like the problem, and then we also like went on websites like every single week, and then we wrote about it, and then like every single time we gathered, we like talked about it, and like the ways that we could like solve the problem.
How did you come up with the Lego?
Oh yeah, so we emailed Dr. Postman, and then he replied back, and then we took a video of that, and then he replied. He thought it was like a great idea.
That's
And-
outstanding.
Yeah, we looked at the model of the tractor beam. There was a video about it, and then we watched it, and we like started building that as like a prototype, and then like that like rectangular blocks like our miniature lake that like goes around.
Your presentation was outstanding. I love the props that you had.
We also didn't buy a poster board because we thought, why can't we just use recycled cardboard? So we made it recycled.
Smart.
Yeah.
Very smart. Very smart. Yeah, I'm sitting here because I've listened to all these presentations, and I'm sitting here going, but at home I put it in the recycling, but out here there's no recycling available. So I'm gonna take my cup and not going to the recycling. So anyway, do you have any questions?
There.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Love your t-shirt. You are all set.
Thank you.
Have a very exciting day.
Thank you.